Oh, shoot. There it is. Cool. We got a nice solid August booked, that's for sure.
Yeah, we do. Pretty exciting.
Okay, let's see here. It's nice having my three screens again. I think I'm gonna buy more screens.
Your microphone is like super weird.
Super muddled.
Okay, talk. I'm gonna show you what it's like.
Yeah, one could go see your computer and get a hold of Dave. Fix your computer.
Does it? Yeah. Does it still? He couldn't hear it. Does it still sound like it?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Couldn't hear it. You went in and deleted everything and re-downloaded it.
I think it's something else that's providing interference on it. Can you hear me better now? No.
No, I'm sending you a video of what you sound like. So, are you in flow? Yeah.
I like this. I can hear it on the live stream. Hang on. Any better now? There's stuff going on. Okay, here we go.
Nope.
I'll make some adjustments here. Okay, what about now? Is that any better?
Not at all.
Not at all. Well, give me a minute. I'm going to quickly restart. So see if that does anything.
I can't hear you at all.
Does that sound any better?
Oh, yeah.
Is it
It
still-
sounds better now.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we're good.
Sorry, everyone. Just pulling up everything now. Had to restart the good old computer here.
Now you sound like a normal person instead of a person with a frog in your mouth.
Well, maybe I did have one. I just didn't want to tell everyone.
That's awkward. Since we put our pool up at home, I have frogs in my backyard like crazy, and my kids love it. I have a frog zoo currently.
All righty. Welcome, everyone. Thank you all for being on today.
Welcome. Happy Saturday. Another beautiful day here. Excited. The last couple days was really nice to have a little break with some clouds and turn the sprinkler on the lawn to get it nice and green before we get this next week and a half of hot.
Just a reminder, if you have any questions, go ahead and type them in the chat box there and send them away. We'll make sure to go ahead and answer any of those for you.
I'm Brittany. I'm the
What do we
lifestyle
got
director
today, Brittany?
here. Well, I'm going to introduce myself. So I'm Brittany. I'm the
Okay.
lifestyle director. If you do not know who I am, I plan all the events, oversee all of our membership in our fitness department and our concierge team. My co-host today is Jason Kamada. What do you do for the club?
Nothing. No. I'm the
Right.
general manager of the club, so I oversee all the department managers and the team here and making sure that we're providing a fun atmosphere for you.
Yep. So first, I'm just going to touch base on some really fun events we have coming up in the next couple weeks. We have a packed August, everyone. Our August is packed, so I'm just going to touch on some upcoming events in the next couple weeks. But go ahead and scroll through My Trilogy Life. Email me questions about any events. They're all up. They're ready to go. It is a packed August. We're ready to rock and roll as much as we can in the phase that we're in, but creating new cool events for everybody. Next week, we do have cooking demo. It is a sweet treat next week with a lava cake. So that
Ooh,
is
so good.
Wednesday at noon. I know, so good and actually really easy to make if you have done it once through with somebody. It's not too bad. We have that at noon. So if you want to attend, we do have the VIP tickets, and we also have the live stream. So if you just want to watch at home, I'm a fan of watching and eating, so I would love the VIP tickets. But so 2 different choices, VIP tickets and the live stream Wednesdays at noon. We have our new member orientation. So it's new member enrollment is what it is called in our My Trilogy Life. If you're a new member, if you're an old member, if you just want to see some new stuff we have going on, we have a lot of new management from years ago when some of you may have moved in, or you're brand new to the club. It's a good time to meet everybody virtually and know what everybody does at the club. That is Thursday at 4:30. Super easy. You just click the link in My Trilogy Life. It says click here, click it, you sign in your name. You don't need to download anything on your computer. You don't need to download anything. You can do it from a phone, tablet, laptop, desktop, anything you have. You just click it and it pops up. You put your name in, sign in, and you're done. That easy.
I think we already have 20 registered for that event, so it's going to be a nice busy crowd.
Awesome. I love it. And this is the time to bring all the questions. So if there's any questions you've been sitting on for a while since you've moved in and you're kind of in limbo where you're like, what's this? What's that? Ask these questions. Bring these questions because we're here to help you. That's the time to ask too. So myself, Jason, Doug, our food and beverage manager, Brendan, and Dino, all part of the management team, will be on Thursday. So great time to hop on. A lot of information. So that's Thursday. Don't forget. Wine dinner is Friday. So July 31st, we have our Duckhorn wine dinner. $65 plus tax and gratuity. But that is your wine and your dinner. So pickup is at 4:30. You'll pull up into the roundabout in the Seven Summits parking lot. Roundabout, you'll come up, pick up your wine, pick up your food, head home, hop on that call. Just as I mentioned, you just click the link, hop on, and hang out with everybody. It's a lot of fun. The last wine dinner was It was a blast. I loved the feel of it. So thank you everybody that did that last time. Really looking forward. I think we're at to 20 for that wine dinner on Friday.
22, yeah.
So, yeah,
and not just
awesome.
Duckhorn, we're doing Rumbauer Zinfandel as well. So
That's right.
Duckhorn Sauvignon Blanc and Rumbauer Zin. So it's not a Duckhorn dinner, but it's got Duckhorn and Rumbauer there. So pretty exciting.
That's right. Awesome. Those are two amazing wines. Holy moly. Lucky everyone that gets to participate in that. We have our virtual block party. So this was designed as a more casual wine dinner, essentially. So we have a lot of people that do not drink wine, don't drink at all. This is the same idea as a wine dinner without the booze, except if you do like it, you can purchase wine, cocktails, or beer from the restaurant with your virtual block party dinner. So that's a charcuterie board. That's not the charcuterie board that you get in the restaurant for an appetizer. It's a large charcuterie board. It's gorgeous. It's a lot of fun. It's $25 plus tax and gratuity. And that's August 5th. So it's a Wednesday evening. Just you hop on, do the same thing as a wine dinner. You're going to hop on a link, hang out, talk to everybody, update everybody. I know everybody's out walking, but this is a safe way to just hang out and be real casual at your house or on your patio or on your front deck, wherever you choose to hop on the call from. That's Wednesday the 5th. We have wine tasting the 7th. So it's Deer and Lark. We have a cab and a Chardonnay that we're offering. It's $30 plus tax and gratuity on that. Pick up 4:30, like everything else pick up. You'll drive up in the roundabout, come pick up your wine. 5 p.m. you'll hop on that call for that wine tasting. Sorry if you hear my dog chasing her tail in the background. Really sorry. She's going crazy. Can only tell the kids and threaten the kids' lives. You can't really do that to your animals. They don't listen very well. We have pancakes and pajamas. So we did a pancakes and pajamas version during Christmas time where everybody came in their pajamas, and it was our first pancakes and pajamas event that we'd ever done at the club. And I was so excited because everybody came in their pajamas. Like everybody came in their pajamas, matching pajamas. It was so much fun. So we're doing the same thing, but in the phase 2 party style. So it is a parking lot, pancakes and pajamas. You'll come up to the club. You'll get your order in the roundabout area. You'll grab your order, grab a parking spot, grab your camp chairs, camp out in the back of your car, and then wear your pajamas. There is a pajama contest, so maybe it's best matching pajamas, best pajamas, I don't know, pajama contest that day. So I'm coming in your pajamas. It's 8:30 to 11 a.m. Well, 9 a.m. is the event, but we have Vintage Bee Espresso coming to host with us. So if you do not know who Vintage Bee, she's been with us, been up to the club a couple times now. She's a local coffee cart that goes around and serves schools and events and anybody around the community. She serves coffee too. She has sweet treats too. She also has cold brew. Myself and Jason both indulge in her cold brew, and it is amazing. But she will be
pick up
there
and delivery service. It's awesome.
It is. It's amazing. Literally, you put your empty bottles out on your porch and she brings new ones full of cold brew. Pretty awesome. But she'll be there from 8:30 to 11. So if you are not participating in that event, you're welcome to come down and grab a coffee and a sweet treat from her. So she'll be in the parking lot in front of the mantle from 8:30 to 11 a.m. Drive-through craft fair. Let's just touch on that real quick. I have a lot of people that have messaged me already for a spot for the vendor fair. If you are interested, send me a quick email. I'll put you on the list. It's complimentary for Trilogy members. There is a price for non-Trilogy members if they want a booth. So if you have friends, if you know anybody around the community, say Tahali community that may want one, pass them my information and they can email me and I'll give them the details for that. But that is on August 22nd, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. is that. It's pretty casual. They'll set up a booth, and anybody that wants to participate and come shop will just casually drive through the parking lot and shop at everything and head out. So if you have a craft you've been working on and want to sell it, now's the time. August 22nd. We have Todd. We have lots of fitness. So we just added 2 new fitness classes. Today was the first day. So today, Fawn is back from maternity leave. So excited to have her back. She's doing weights and core at 9 a.m. and she's doing a yoga stretch at 10 a.m. I saw that her first class today was sold out. So welcome back, Fawn. Congratulations on the new baby, but we are really excited to have you back. So every Saturday now we have 2 fitness classes offering Remember, 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. she will be here. She's also available for personal training. So if you want her information, it is in a news post. Just grab her email, send her a quick email. You can also contact Concierge and they can get you in contact with Fawn. Jason, I did all the fun work. I'm going to turn it over to you just to talk quick. Actually, did I touch base on our bike club? I don't think I did. We have bike club that Valerie has planned out, really fun. She went last week on a bike and lunch. These events are designed to be really casual, fun events. These bike rides are very flat bike rides, so she did it so everybody can participate. It is a BYOL if it's a lunch or BYOD if it's a dinner. So bring your own dinner, bring your own lunch. We have one on August 5th. So if you want to participate, it's a bike. You meet at the club at 4 p.m. You bring your own drinks, own dinner. You meet at the club, and then everybody will just follow everybody down to the destination. So 4 p.m. you'll meet at the club, meet at the destination. You guys go for about a 15-mile bike ride, she said, but it's about really flat land, not hard, very leisurely. And then at the end of that, you guys will sit down and have lunch together or dinner together with what you guys packed. So picnic style, really fun. She had, I think, almost 20 on her lunch, which was pretty awesome. I haven't seen pictures yet, but I'm excited to hear all about it. And so she has 2 dinners planned and 1 more lunch. So keep that in mind. Check those out on My Trilogy Life. You can find it in the events calendar or in the news post area, 2 different locations to find that information. If you have any questions about that, while Jason's talking about really fun stuff coming up, you can pop those questions in the comments and then I can answer those. But Jason, do you want to talk about Governor Jay Inslee's new announcement he came out with this last week and what that says for us and what, if there's any changes that we may have that we have to adjust to?
Yeah, definitely. And I want to circle back. I got a couple of questions here. What is the date for Pancakes and PJs? Just a reminder, that is August 9th. August 9th, we'll have the Pancakes and PJs starting at 9 a.m. Coffee will start at 8:30. And then another question is, are the pool mechanisms being exercised? Yes, we are moving the pool every day. Goes down, sits down for most of the day, and then comes back up. Our chemical companies come out here weekly. We've had just the normal maintenance that we would have done. We were unable to do the major maintenance that we had expected just due to travel restrictions from Europe and things like that. But normal maintenance and operation we've been doing on a daily basis. So the pool is ready whenever we get to go ahead to move forward on that. We do have some new and exciting stuff. I'll tell you that August 1st is going to be a big day for the club. We are really, Doug and Dino have decided to put together an opportunity for the Trilogy members and have created a Trilogy member-only dining area. So some have noticed, I've seen emails that out on Hawks Nest patio, we're going to have Trilogy member-only dining reservations out there. So you'll be able to be out on your own patio and have dinner out there throughout the course of the rest of the summer. So it'll be, like I said, only for Trilogy members. It won't be for dining members. It'll be your own little spot, which would be great. And Doug's got a nice, great team that's going to be taking care of that. But there this week, Inslee came out with some new restrictions when it came to dining in the restaurant. So please keep in mind that those are restrictions that we do not create, but those are ones we have to follow. So effective August 1st, we are no longer able to, or July 31st, yeah. Well, we will no longer be able to allow members to sit with other members of different households. So you're unfortunately unable to make a reservation and sit together. You're only allowed to sit with people within your same household. We'll do our best to seat people closer together if we can, but we've also reduced the amount of seating inside the restaurant. And so to limit or to maintain social distancing at 6 feet, but also to limit, we are restricted to 50% capacity. So just keep that in mind when you're making a reservation. And you're unfortunately not able to sit with your neighbors, but if you let us know, we can make arrangements and try and have both the tables near each other to accommodate that. We continue to enforce the masks. Please make sure that when you come to the club, you're wearing a mask. It's a state mandate. We're just having to enforce it. It's something that we put in place. And so we're just having to enforce that. So keep that in mind. Keep in mind, I know pickleball has been widely popular now that the summer's finally here and the weather's finally here. So keep in mind that if your session is over or has not yet started, that we really ask that you either exit the pickleball court immediately after or arrive just right on time. And the idea is that we really need to reduce the amount of people that are out there. Currently, we're allowing up to 16 people to be out there, which is a significant amount of people on the courts for how close of proximity everyone is. That is allowed, but at the same time, any other person that comes for their next session shows up early, and now we've got 20 people or whatever, and that's just too many for us. So we really need everyone to respect those rules. We've had to send staff up there to enforce that, and it's always a tough conversation, but the rules are in there and in place to maintain the safety for you. So and to follow the guidelines that the state has required us to follow. So please keep that in mind and please everyone to abide by those rules as much as we can. So we also, Inslee, reduced our amount of people that can be in base camp. So we originally had it, I think it was 6 or 7 people could be in base camp. At this time, we're only allowed to have 5 now. Inslee reduced it down to 5. So please keep that in mind. I know our reservations will have been adjusted already to accommodate that, but just kind of be mindful about that. And then we're working on some fun stuff. August 1st, like I said, is going to be a big day. We're going to release and start the Trilogy-only dining area. We're working on some new possible pool operation. We're working on possible table tennis operation. This week the governor has allowed released or relaxed some restrictions, but at the same time tightened some restrictions. So we're have a bunch of our policies and procedures that we had in place. Our lawyers are reviewing all that information now, and hopefully we'll have more information beginning of next week. But we hope that we'll have some good news here pretty soon, and appreciate everyone's patience as we kind of get through it. Even if we were to open these areas, they will have significant restrictions. And like I said, and continue to say, we just ask that everyone follows those rules. They're there for your safety. They're there for the safety of the team. We want to make sure that everyone gets through this pandemic as safe as possible. So that's why the club is going to do everything it can to protect its members and to protect its team as well. So, but the other good thing that we have going on, we've hired a bunch of people. So we're lucky enough where we were in a position where we needed to hire some good people. And so we've brought on a couple new porters and a couple front of the house food and beverage staff to accommodate all the to-go orders and to accommodate the new Trilogy-only dining area. Dino hired a couple new cooks to help out with that as well. So we are expanding the team. You're going to see some new faces around, which is really good. But I think, we're really finding some diamonds in the rough out there that are looking for great positions and great opportunities. So all I've been doing every day, I've got 12 to 15 interviews every single day for the last 2 weeks, or actually probably the last 3 weeks. And so we're excited. We've met a lot of people. We've hired a couple of them. It's great stuff to have. We're excited that we have that opportunity and welcome those new team members to successful tenure here at the club. So we're excited by that. But yeah, lots of good stuff. Some restrictions that the Inslee governor put out, but we will keep operating and adjust to those to make sure we're in line and in code. So, but yeah, thank you all. What else we got, Britt? That's all the thick stuff.
I forgot to touch base. Okay.
Has the outdoor mantle seating on Hawksnest patio and rear fire seated started? no, we are going to open up Hawks Nest Patio for Trilogy dining, Trilogy only dining. So we're trying to limit the amount of congregation of people. And so that's why the seating areas are really off limits, but we're going to kind of change those areas into dining areas. And then our neighbor wants to know if the golf simulator can be open. That is part of the package that I'm working on for August 1st. So we hope that we can. Our biggest challenge is governor shut down games such as video games. What was the other stuff, Brittany? Pool tables,
shuffleboard, any games in restaurant or dining. Yeah, any games as that such was shut down completely. So as you know, out of our local taverns, they're completely shutting down because they have all those games in there. So that's where we're currently at, is checking for the golf simulator if that is looped in those games or if that is separate.
So we got the lawyers looking into that and seeing what if we qualify or don't qualify for that. So like I said, we got a couple new areas that we should be able to open up. Once again, we're still not doing things inside the club. Really all the stuff that we're allowing will be exterior outdoor things. We're really trying to limit the amount of people that are together. We're not allowed to have any large groups by any means. So unfortunately, so we're just trying to take the rules that we have and try and create stuff that we can. So which is why we got a fun August planned. I tell you, there's a lot of cool stuff going on. We use kind of June and July as practice runs for things, and Brittany and the team put together a great August that's going to be a lot of fun. We planning our Labor Day weekend bash, which will be awesome. Beach Boy theme, that's going to be a blast. We've got the pancakes and pajamas and wine events and craft shows, and it's going to be fun packed August. I know everyone's antsy to get outside and enjoy it, so we'll definitely provide those opportunities, that's for sure.
I did want to touch base quick on a couple things that I forgot to mention. It is still currently Summer Wine Week, so we have the crab cake special going on and some awesome wine deals, $4 glasses of wine deals. That wine dinner is part of that wine week as well. So keep that in mind. And then another thing I was going to mention.
I lost you, Brittany.
I'm muted. There we go. Sorry, I didn't mean to mute myself. Summer Wine Week. And then I think that was what I wanted to touch on, was the wine week specials and stuff. If you have questions that you need answered, keep in mind our concierge is available Wednesday through Sunday. Monday and Tuesday we are closed. There's nobody at the lodge to help anybody as far as admin or questions. You can always email us. We'll get to you as soon as we can. I know the majority of us are always on our email, answering emails as much as we can, regardless if it's our day off or not. So if you can't get a hold of anybody on Monday or Tuesday, shoot us a quick email, Jason or myself. We can help you as soon as we can. But Wednesday through Sunday are the hours for the concierge team. I believe that's all I have to talk about today as far as events go. If anybody has any questions, go ahead and pop those in really quick. We'll try to address those right now. If not, if you think of them later, shoot me an email. We can go over any questions you come up with. Jason, is there anything in there that we need to talk about?
We have one member that's just reaching out to that wants to play pickleball, but has not been contacted to play and wants to know how to get integrated. I'm going to guess that she probably contacted the pickleball club and maybe they haven't responded quite yet. So what are other options?
Other options, you can email me, so email myself, and I can get you in contact with Steve Bailey or Katie McGlaskin or Skip Sherwood. Those are 3 pickleball club leads that would love to include you in there. I know they have separate group emails that they send out and talk about playing. That's a good option. You could always hop on our MTL bulletin section of our My Trilogy Life. So that's actually where you guys can post yourself and post if anybody wants to play. And people can comment on there and you guys can kind of go from there. there's a lot of singles, a lot of people that are new to pickleball that don't necessarily know. Mainly they just, I think, make a reservation and hope somebody comes and plays. So that's also a good way. But if you email me, I can loop you in an email and CC everybody that's included in the pickleball lead and hopefully get you contacted with somebody that can help you get started.
Awesome.
Cool. Super hot week. As I said, put your sunscreen on, wear your hats. We are hitting the 90s next week. So be safe, but everybody enjoy this gorgeous week we have coming, this gorgeous weekend we have coming. And I look forward to seeing people at some of our events, virtual or in the parking lot or in passing to the gym. I am excited to see faces and just be at the club and be working. So thanks to everybody that's supporting us and coming out and doing the best that we can. So have a great week, everybody, and a happy Saturday.
Thank you. Have a good weekend.
Bye.
Bye-bye.